So you ended up doing how many takes?
27?
So that's what, like 7 juice boxes?
9.5. He just kept putting them down like they were nothing. You know.
Well, I hope that taught you an important lesson, Keithan.
About what happens when you're foolish enough to shoot positive and happy PAs with Brando instead of me. 27 takes and no more juice. But fear not, my hard-working friend Keithan, for I will not punish you for your poor judgment, for I am ready.
For you to tell me what this is and what I'm supposed to do.
This is the one about finding positive outlets for creativity during Covid-19. You know, about making the most out of unfortunate circumstances.
What unfortunate circumstances?
Hello, the pandemic?
Nope, Keithan, I refuse to resort to fibbery. This Covidy thing is far from a disaster for creative people. In fact, this coronavirus is right up our alley, actually.
How's that?
I mean, just list the negative effects, Keithan. Lack of social activity, canceled gigs, stuck inside with nothing to do, weeks spent in comfy pants and flip-flops, stockpiling high-sodium foods, all while feeling lost, penniless and lonely, wandering aimlessly through the days, wondering when we get to be adults again.
Yeah, that would be the disaster I'm talking about. It's a little bit more articulated and full of relevant examples than I would have liked, but, you know, whatever.
That's my point, Keithan. Independent filmmakers and dreamers like us were born for this Covidy thingy. I mean, poverty, disaster, hardship, and high-sodium diets are hardwired into our DNA. I mean, it took this mess for the government to even recognize us all as professionals. I mean, before this, independent film directors were probably classified as, hobbyists or something.
Okay, maybe true, but probably not the keystone point of the entire thing. I mean,
You should be thriving in this situation, Keithan.
I mean, let's face it. With all this time we've been given to write scripts and make big plans, we might just be living the dream.
Wow, it's depressing how little there is to argue with in that.
Nothing to be depressed about, Keithan.
Let's face it, everyone, this COVID thing has presented us all with a perfect chance to improve at what we do, develop new skills and ideas, and foster new relationships.
What about COVID-19?
Blah. What about nothing, Keithan? And as now you've demonstrated to everyone, this COVID thing can also be the perfect reason to make crummy excuses and otherwise pout.
Hey, I'm not pouting.
I wrote this PSA.
You see, everyone, Keithan's level of defensiveness is the type of dangers we urge you all to avoid as you face down this new world of lockdowns, plexiglass, and wet naps. Now, I know it's easy to get discouraged, but that's no reason to socially distance your dreams or, run out of juice this early in the week.
Brando just drank it all this morning.
You see what I mean, Keithan?
No!
So the world has caught a case of starving artists. Big deal. We've thrived in low-income and high-sodium environments with limited social contact for centuries.
That's not even sort of the line that I wrote, but given the morning that I've had, I'm gonna take it.
Yep, but don't worry, Keithan. I've watched enough disaster and zombie movies to know how this all works out. You see, when the zombies and the asteroids hit, the humans have to watch their backs. But when the grumpy humans start to turn on one another, humans have to watch their asses.
Ooh, okay. Since you actually read one of the lines from your script, that's a wrap.
Yeah, I kind of like the zombie joke. And since I just stuck this in one take with no juice, maybe it's me who spoils you, Keithan.